Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. B-Dog and I are feverishly loading bales onto the wagon while Kyle feverishly plows the fields, getting ready for our planting for the next harvest. I don't even know what kind of planters we have. What kind of seeders do we have?
Vaderstons?
Okay, I hope we
have one.
I hope we have one. I don't really know.
Great Plains?
Yeah, it might be. I think we have a
A
lot.
little itty bitty converted one.
Well, we'll figure it out tomorrow, I guess. Oh! No! No! Oh!
Get to the bale, get to the bale, get to the bale. Come on, come on, come on.
Is it rolling away on you?
No, just afraid Kyle's gonna run me over.
Is he starting another field?
He's on field 2 with the dozer.
Dozer. RC Dozer. I remember we had the rock. Remember, you guys remember Rockin' Box?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you weren't supposed to be able to go through these bushes anymore. I'm still going through them. Maybe this isn't 1.2. Maybe this is still the 1.1 or something.
No, it's 2.0 actually.
Coldborough, this is 2.0?
Yep.
How can you tell?
That's it. When you click on the map.
Oh. I didn't see that. Does it? Where?
Main menu.
Oh, like when you're like picking it. Yeah. I meant it here in the game. So you can still drive through the hedges then. I thought you were not supposed to be able to do that, but
Certain parts you can't because they put fences in them. But
I
I mean,
think-
if it's just like little bushes, then you should be able to drive through them theoretically.
I'm just gonna drive across.
drive across. We need to look and see. What headers do we have? Do we have a corn header or did we rent one? Do you remember?
We bought one. We bought like the smallest one they had.
Okay. So we can do sunflowers and all that stuff too if we have the seeders for it.
Yeah.
I like the little birdie sounds. I'm driving around the farm. I'm looking for bales from the other field. I don't know if we have any more out on the road, but I'm trying to find anything that's...
You look on the south side of 9.
That's where I am right now.
Okay.
Yep, there's a bunch. Helper C has completed their task.
Maybe. Might got caught somewhere.
No, I made sure to cut that field into a
They
nice square
actually-
so it wouldn't get lost.
They actually, I'm on Frickelberg, whatever, for my my Let's Play.
Frickelberg.
And-
Brickleberg.
And you know how like some of those,
Brickleberg.
how some of some of those fields are like L-shaped and stuff like that.
What the hell?
My workers had no problem. You know, usually they'll do like the long stretch and then you have to like reset them to do the other.
It depends on how they hit the end.
Yeah.
If they hit the end in the wrong angle, then they won't do it. But yeah, if they get it right. Like if they see that there's no more work to be done, they'll just quit. You're like, well, no, you're not. You're not freaking done. Get back here.
I think the programming for the AI to be like complex enough to, you know, deal with an oddly shaped field would probably end up putting Giants like well over their budget.
Right.
Could just make that auto combine mod again.
They made it. It's out.
Oh, it is.
Yep.
Huh. I should. Where's it at? Is it on the mod hub?
I
or
don't know.
what's-
Somebody was just telling me it's out, so that's all I know at this point. But you also have to make sure that... See, now, the only thing with auto combine is it doesn't do any good for the tractors. It only does it for the combine.
Yeah.
You could also do... If course play is back out, you could do course play. I don't... Shoot! I did the wrong button again. Ah! I hate that. Ugh. The reason why I did that is because the arm won't
put
go up.
away instead of.
Yes, yeah, and what happens is then the arm will never go up. Then it gets stuck, like it won't go back up even if you put them back. So you have to freaking reload the whole thing. No, 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 no. Ah,
I don't want to know.
I got it working now. Waste of time. Ooh, that looked weird. I was moving forward at the same speed that the bales were getting pushed back.
Well, field 2 is completely dry.
Really?
Nope, you missed a bale.
Dang it.
Dang it.
Fucking.
7 is
Where?
not.
Oh, I see it. Fucking frickin' hiding behind a bush.
Bush bale.
Come here, you.
Did you know I'm streaming now, B-Dog?
Yeah, I saw.
I'm not doing it for this, but I'm streaming in general. When we do multiplayer truck games.
Yeah.
Yeah, because one trip is like an hour long. So
Right. Exactly. And we had a lot of success with people. Like, Nick didn't have his profile set up right, so he would just take jobs. Like, we'd stop in each city, he'd pick up a job and drop it off, and we'd all convoy together. It was kind of fun, actually, like trying to coordinate where everything was going. I farted. Sorry.
All right.
And you'll never know.
But we do.
But you do. Oh, crap, there's a bale across the street.
Holy crap, there's a whole bunch of them.
No, don't
Wow.
tell me that, Kyle.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch in that little cluster of houses right next to the field. You picked that last one up? I just saw into the neighborhood. They're all over.
Field frickin' 9 has so many.
Oh my gosh, there's one we're never going to get to.
If you use a forklift,
The forklift won't get it.
just leave it.
Frickin' telehandler.
It's inside of a garage between a wall and a car.
I'm curious now. I'm coming to look.
Amazing crop locations. Oh yeah, I see over here. There's all over the field, like on the road, the main road. Well, that's what you get for using a round baler on a hilly field. Mass destruction.
Well, if the bales worked like they were supposed to, where they just come out and squish, that way they don't roll.
Yeah, most of the bales. Oh,
Bales.
most of the bales that I see in the field are those giant round bales. I mean, I know people square bale too, but
Yeah, but you'll see that the bale like squishes when it lands and ends up kind of oblong shape.
yeah, right. It just kind of.
Yeah. In this game, they need to add that tire effect to the bale so it won't.
Right. Sticky bales.
Well, not sticky bales, but like how the tire compresses under its own weight.
Right.
They need to add that to the bale so they'll change shape and won't be a problem.
No more rolly bales.
Yeah.
What's up, matey? I love you, John.
What happened? What happened to them?
I sold them.
How did they get broken?
They're not broken. They just get sold. We're just selling them off. We've made a pretty good, almost $10,000 doing this, B-Dog. I mean,
Yeah.
that's like a third of what we made overall. That's pretty good.
A ball field?
Oh, crap, 10 more to go.
I know.
Ball field?
Extra, going into extra innings.
Trying to cut this part of 2 into kind of a square shape. Turn the worker loose on it.
Kind of anxious too to see, like, you know, now since they have that square bill wrapper, you know, now the modders are going to have an easier time with the scripting
Yep.
of the baler itself, so they can start making those combo balers.
Right. Hey, Seth, it's time for you guys to go to bed. Go on. Turn the game off. It's time for you and John and Violet to get to bed. Like past it. No, Chug is to stay up a little bit later because she made dinner, remember? Okay, get to bed. Perfect. Get to bed.
I hated that, man. That was like the worst. Nope.
I know. They just argue. They like to argue about it. It's like, I don't want to. I'm like, doesn't matter.
How come you guys are taking naps all day long and then come nighttime nobody wants to sleep?
Ah! Oh!
Surprise plow.
Is this field clear? But B-Dog, are you going to clear the stuff off that street up there? So what are we working on, 9 now? Is that the...
Yep.
All right. Sorry.
The whimpering voice.
Yeah.
Yes. It'll go fast. It's already halfway done.
there's a lot of bills, man.
Yeah, there are. It's about 40.
insane amount.
Just look at it. It's money. What, Evelyn?
yeah.
So I can stay up an hour later.
You can. Don't listen to Seth. I'm not talking. Seth is just angry that you get to stay up later. But everybody else needs to get in bed. Go on, John. Go brush your toodles. Go brush your toodles, kid.
Oh, I see
Hey, Ev, please brush John's toodles.
noodles. Cute.
I think he is cute.
Spicy.
What are you eating that's spicy?
Are you trying to get to that one that's in the garage?
No.
What are you
There's
eating?
one that you rolled down the.
right.
That you rolled.
Okay,
in the
finish that up and go brush your toodles.
Can't get it.
It's alright if we miss one or two. Can you get it with the JCB? He's on the field.
Might be able to get both these bills to the JCB at least and get them.
You want me to try to recover them?
That's all right. We can get them. We get them last.
Save them for the cows. Right through the hedgerow.
Those will be the first ones to die in the
That was an American pass right there.
feeding.
Right. That was a very American pass we just did, B-Dog.
Born and raised.
Mom, a little bit of more shells and cheese, and then those two are going to take a shower.
Are there any left?
Yeah, there's enough for you.
Okay. Look, I'm going to eat them when I go down.
Good, go to bed.
Right. All right, get to bed.
Daddy says for me to take.
No, don't get back on that computer. Do not turn that computer back on.
He said that he's gonna tell you that I'm gonna stay up way too late.
No, Evelyn stays up till 11 and then she goes to bed. Everybody else needs to go to bed. Go get in bed, Jen. Evelyn, can you please brush John's teeth? I'm done talking about it. That's what's happening.
That's a shower.
Okay, then get him in the shower. Get going. 3 minutes, Seth. Go.
Life of a single Got my notepad out.
Set it up how it's working.
Hopefully it won't ever happen to you, bud. The father part, yes. The single part, no. Hey, Seth, I'm not done talking about it now, bud. You're right. Life is not fair, and then you die. That's pretty much how it goes.
Ooh, whoops. This guy kind of botched this up.
Oh, so you're getting lost. See, are you having them do the big plow or the jimpa? They do the jimpa pretty good.
Yeah, there's
Oops.
a couple little streaks in this, but you okay?
Yeah. Unreasonably tired. I took a nap today, too. I don't know why I'm tired.
Man syndrome.
I know. No, I think it's more just stressed out by all the things that I have to get done syndrome. I feel like I have all these brides that, like I was telling Kyle, that want their books done like now. They all want, like, where's the books? I have been dragging my feet. It's not their fault. But I don't want to do them. I'm just like, it just adds like another stress to all the things that I'm trying to get done. Bad timing, but it needs to get done. So
All right, let's cut this guy loose and see what happens.
I've got two photo shoots tomorrow, and then I don't have another photo shoot until Friday. So I should be able to get the bride books done. But then I have practice Wednesday, and I haven't even looked at the songs yet. I have to learn those tomorrow. It's too much, too much, too much, too much, too much, too much. But I can't wait till the nice thing is, as the years go by, it'll probably take a year or two for all the bride stuff to be taken care of. Like, because people still like order books like a year to 2 years after they do their weddings, you know. So it's like, I will have residual bride stuff to do, but it's much easier. It's not. There's no editing or anything, so it's just a matter of getting it finished. But I can't wait till that day when I never have to look at another wedding thing again. All right.
All right, bud, which way you going? Let's see if you can do it. Where are you going? Oh, okay, you're doing this. Oh, they did change the behavior on on the AI for combines. Just remember how when they got to the end of a lane, they would just sit there and it would just spray all the straw into one ginormous
Yes.
pile.
And she's sitting there eating one
Well,
piece
now
at a
when they
time.
get to the end, they immediately start backing up, and they back up until the straw's over. And that way, all it does is just make the current road just a little bit bigger.
Okay.
But it doesn't make it, so big that you have to make 3 passes with your, with your baler. Or whatever.
Oh, yeah, because it's too wide. That's cool that they did that. I need to get... There's a bale down on the road that I just saw that I need to pull in. B, you want to see if you can snag down on the road to your right? Across the street, there's a bale down in the bushes. Can you see if you can grab it?
No.
Oh, come on, tractor. It's a heavy drag, man. Dude, it's a drag. See, we're almost done. This field's almost finished. That wasn't so bad, was it?
You gotta plow it.
We'll leave that up to Kyle.
I remember when you and I were running tandems on the field 14 or whatever on Gold Coast.
That's right. These are much larger.
Yeah.
Maybe we should... Well, these tractors are too small to plow. This one can plow with a really small plow. Ooh, there's one wedged in the gate here, too. Look at that.
Where'd you say this other one was?
It was kind of where you were, but across the street, by 18 or 17, I think probably 17, like along the hedgerow there. You'll see it sticking out. It's visible.
Oh, barnacles.
Do you need are we gonna need the JCB to rescue it?
Might need Kyle to rescue me.
Uh-oh, you got stuck?
Somehow I got wedged between this pole and yeah.
Hee-haw. I'll try to rescue it. It's fine. I'll get it with the JCB when I come back. We can bring those down here and store them. Never hurts to have a little extra. What's up, Materface? He said, I have to go pee.
Then go.
Yep, he's going. Oh, yeah. Hey,
Not on the floor.
could you maybe put the lid up before you do that? Yeah? Okay, wipe the seat off now. Thank you. My gosh. He came out of the shower soaking wet and then peed all over the seat. That's great. Put the lid up when you do it. Do it. Wipe it again. Hey, wipe it again. Wipe it again. I don't want to go in there and sit on that, kid. Wipe it up.
Are you sure?
Wipe it all up. Help him wipe that seat off, please, Seth. He's being a goof. Next time you pee, kind of watch what you're doing instead of looking around.
How about next time you pee, you go pee in that bathroom?
Yeah. Well, because that bathroom needs to be clean, too. I mean, it's not... Are you still stuck, B?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm coming.
Frickin' bell.
Frick-a-frack. I just wish these mods... I'm still a little disappointed in these John Deere mods. They just look low-res compared to the in-game tractors. Sorry. I love them.
But still, compared to,
The ones that were in 15.
Well, no, I would say just a lot of the tractors in general that are on the mod sites.
Yeah, they're pretty bad.
These are, I'd actually say these John Deeres are pretty awesome.
Yeah.
'Cause I've seen some really sad-looking tractors.
Well, the ones that surprised me once again are the ones that we're using for Sosnovka. That UTB is really nice looking.
Right there, to your right.
I know I'm coming. I'm gonna get the little guy so I can shove you out. And then the And then the other one that surprised me is the Zetter, the crystal. That thing looks great.
Well, that one was a. I think that one was a direct import from 15.
No, it's completely different. Look at it again. Like look at the 15 one and then look at it. It's different. It's bigger for one thing, but it has a lot of moving parts that the 15 one didn't have. And stuff's in different places. The 15 one was actually not very good. It wasn't terrible, but whoa! Did you flip?
No.
It looks like I'm seeing wheels up in the air.
Yes.
Oh. Hold on, I'm trying to. How should we do this? Maybe if I get the bale out from underneath you. Well, that tractor weighs like an ounce. I'm trying to do it so that you don't flip upside down. There we go. That should. Oh! Oh, lordy. Well. Oh, stop it. This thing, I wheelied. And my steering wheel popped off the desk. I'm coming. I'm coming. Don't be afraid.
A sad day to be a deer.
Oh, I missed. Almost poked your tire. Oh, for crying out loud.
Yeah, move.
There we go.
There we go.
I'll deposit this. Let's see if I can steer.
Here, I got. If you leave it on the road.
Yep,
okay.
I'll deposit it right here for you. There you go, right there. Yep. Now, where were the other ones that were stuck? As long as I'm in this thing, I might as well try to figure out how to.
They're up here by the by where I'm at.
We'll get them. Things have been set aright. So, were you driving drunk again, B-Dog?
Wish.
So, how's the new Beamer holding up?
Doing pretty good.
Any issues?
German. It's German. How do you think it's holding up?
Expensively?
No problems at all.
Oh, my headlight broke. That'll be $800.
I am looking to get new headlights and taillights for like, you know.
Are you looking-
B-dogify it, I guess.
You're gonna make
Yeah, get
make
some
them like
nice-
blacked out.
No, use some nice looking halo projectors and LED backlight, you know, taillights.
Okay. Oh, that's cool. You can change them over to LED. That's what my Toyota has. It's all LED. It's a cool looking car. It's funny. Some guy at church told me, he's like, how do you love that? He's like, do you love that car? And I'm like, yeah, totally. He's like, how? And it didn't occur to me until he said it. He's like, how does it feel driving a car like nobody else has? And I'm like, what do you mean? And he's like, that's the only one I've ever seen. And I'm like, dude, you're right. Like nobody has them. I've been looking for the last 2 weeks. I've been looking since he said that. I guess it was a week and a half. It was on Super Bowl Sunday, and he was like, and I haven't seen one since. I'm like, I've been looking all over the roads. I never see them. People buy the Corollas, but they don't buy the IM.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you want me to put this, B? I don't know if that's a good or bad thing that they don't buy them, but I'm assuming they just want most people don't want the hatchback. They want just the regular trunk car. So it's not selling well. But I love mine. It's great. It's fun. And that Canon.
That just means later for your car, when they stop making it, you're gonna like spare parts for your car are gonna be super duper cheap because all they're gonna do is just take apart the ones they couldn't sell.
Right. Well, I'll only have it for 3 years, but it's too small. Like I'm not gonna. I won't buy that car. Like even if I had equity in it, which I won't, I'm not gonna end up buying it. I'll end up turning it in and getting something bigger. But oh yeah, okay. So these bushes, the ones that aren't important, are super hard. But the ones that count, where the bales can roll off the field, are still soft.
Go figures.
Shoot. All right, let's see here. All right, so I guess show me where those other 2 bales are, and I'll see if I can dig them out.
Where am I? Okay. Follow me. I just need to finish up a
Yeah, that's cool.
this little pass here.
I won't be going very fast because this thing's not very fast to begin with.
All right.
Okay, I think I reversed these controls. I keep hitting this to make it go on cruise and this to change the view. Let me quick macro this. This is going to be... C is change view, right?
Yep.
I want this to be... Press a G key. There we go. All right. Press MR when done. Let's see. That works. Okay. Now press a G key. That's going to be this guy. This is going to be C, or 3 is cruise control, right?
Yes. No, 3.
3
Three,
is
yep.
cruise control.
Perfect. That's what I needed. All right, where are we looking, Creatus?
All right. Somewhere here in this little pack of trees right in front of me,
Okay.
there's a bale, and then the driveway that's right next to these trees.
There's another one
You
there.
see a white SUV, and there's a bale right behind it.
Okay. I'm going deep exploration here, guys.
Dun dun dun.
I'll pull the cord if I need to be drawn out. Let's see. I'm trying to see where it is.
That's one thing they need to add in here. They need to add
You're right,
a
Arthur.
tow bar that you can pick up.
You're right.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay.
They should add a tow bar that you can carry.
I'm going to go out and come back in.
That way you can, you know,
I've-
take
I've
it
got-
to the tractor you want to hook it up to.
Yeah, I've got my thing down, so if you'll just drive it over to it. And
Oops, I missed.
Did I slide down the
I'm
slide?
trying to drive here, actually. Just steer. I can't even do that. Forget picking the bale up. Forget picking the bale up. Okay, not seeing anything here. Ah, there we go. There's one. We've got one bale for you. Where are you? I'm trying to see where your tractor... Oh, there you are. Uh-huh. All right, now where's the other one? The Ultra. Les Ultra.
Oh, I see another one too.
Well, you guys left bales all over. No.
Oh. Yeah, we're not done yet.
Finished mine.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm just cleaning these up right now.
The other one's behind a white SUV.
Yep, I got it. It's in the... It's like in their little doggy house here. I'm trying to get it so I can get the end of the bale, because right now... Oh, sorry about your car!
Oh, they're not paying attention.
There we go. Hopefully not, because they've got some black and yellow paint scraped on the side of their nice white car.
See this other one over here too?
Yes, sir. My pleasure. My pleasure. Hey, man. $100 for a minute of work, you know. It's worth it. Yes, sir. Worth $164 a piece. We just made like $500 right here. Now, is that like high for real life? Like, what would be a real life hay bale this size or straw bale?
I don't know about straw, but like a just a regular hay bale that size.
Yeah.
Probably. Locally, like around here,
There you go, B.
I think it's about. Let's see, hay. I think you're looking at 55. Wait for a round.
Yeah.
1,300 pounds. You're looking at about $65.
Oh, okay. So it is still inflated.
Oh yeah.
Huh? Me? What happened? What'd I do?
Uh-oh.
Oh, my bad.
Ooh, someone's in trouble.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Dun dun dun.
Poor Emily's discovering what it's like to be married to a man. You left this out. Oh, I forgot. And you left this out. Oh, yeah, I forgot that too.
You left the kids outside.
Oh,
yeah,
I've done that.
forgot that.
Done that. Where's it? I never left one in the car. I've never forgotten one anywhere, thankfully.
I don't get how people leave their kids in their car. Like, how do you forget you have a tiny version of you sitting in the car still?
I don't know. Yeah, I've never done that before, so I wouldn't know. Especially the car. I mean, you're like,
Like, they make noise.
some people are just scatterbrained, though. It's a different cow stuck in this time. There's different cows each time.
Daddy,
What, John?
we're going to buy me diapers.
There's no diapers?
Yeah, Bob, somebody can wear on it.
Violet has one?
Somebody can wear on it, and I don't have it.
Well, we'll figure that out in a couple minutes here. Go ask Ryan, because I'm sure he can dig something up. Trying to park this little thing in here. I don't know if it's having that spike stick out is dangerous or not. Oops, I probably should shut it off.
Look who's leaving vehicles on now.
I know. Why is there a cleaner in here? There's like a cleaner jammed in under the seed thing. Oh well.
This is kind of fun, plowing with a bulldozer.
Do you think they would do that in real life?
I've seen it done. I mean, it's probably not the most typical thing to do, but, you know, in a pinch, you can yank one of these drawbar plows along with it.
Huh.
I know there are adapters for bulldozers that allow them to have 3 points on them.
Oh, okay. So then, yeah, they
Yeah.
can do it. It probably tears the field up, though, doesn't it?
Well, that's when you're usually doing a deep plow.
Okay.
You know, you really got, you really got to get up under the soil for something. Not that monstrosity I posted on Facebook, but
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, that's right. I should probably tell people in this series as we're playing. The Goldcrest multiplayer server is still functioning. There will be no more videos on YouTube for that. But if you want to watch us play live, you can see us or join us even every Saturday morning from approximately 10:30 a.m. until approximately 2 p.m. So 10:30 in the morning until about 2 in the afternoon. And so that is going to be Twitch.
Arthur Standard Time.
Yeah, Arthur Standard Time, which varies depending on the day. But it is a that's going to be www.twitch.tv/VBlueGuitar, and there's no E in blue, so it's Victor, Bravo, Lima, Uniform, Golf, Uniform, Indigo. What's T? Tango, Alpha, Romeo.
Well, it's India.
So /VBlueGuitar. India, Indigo. I've heard it both ways. Thank you.
I told them
Well,
to do it.
The military, yeah.
I
India.
deal them
The
to
idea behind all
all
these
the
specific
store.
words is that none of them sound like another word.
Right.
All of that.
Though I'm not sure what other word would sound like indigo.
How about a soccer though?
Bravo.
Bravo.
Or for radio, when it's, going...
Right.
It'll sound a lot like Bravo or...
Bravo.
Bravo, good sir, bravo!
All right, we're done with 9, B-Dog. I think, what else do we have left? Is 7 still going? I think we still have 7.
It's a shame you gotta get off here soon. I'm just like, I don't know, like, for a while I took a break from Farm Sim, played a lot of other things and stuff like that. But that new Let's Play series that I'm doing just kind of jump started me back into it.
Good. Wait, you said you have to get off soon?
No, I said it's a shame you have.
Oh, I know. I know. Like,
because the nights that we do record, you're like, I can only do like 2.
I know. That's usually all I can do. Just because of, obviously, I got a million things to do. I still haven't eaten dinner yet.
Well, you said you ate.
I ate 4 pieces of ham on a bun.
Was there at least cheese on it?
No.
Oh, you're missing out.
So
And
That
that's
is
not a meal.
that is
That's
quite,
just a
that is like the most literal sense of a ham sandwich.
that's
ever.
right. Ham and sandwich. So I'm going to eat and do my studies.
Oh,
And then Mark-
I just started buying all my tier 7s on Armored Warfare.
Sweet.
Hey, at least you're not like me, and I have to study like 2 660-page
Oh.
manuals on HT stuff.
Hey, you joined the military,
Yeah, I know.
so that's on you.
What did I get myself into here?
Do you have to, might as well just save those.
Yeah, that kind of came in weird.
All right, I'm heading to 7.
The using this worker is really
It does speed things up.
speeding things along.
Yeah, it does. I use them a lot of times on my private maps. I just have them help me. Like, I still do the work, but then I have somebody helping me do the work. You can cut it down pretty quickly. On my personal map, I've been playing on the Swiss map. And I like it. A lot of little fields. I really wish they would do the Alps, though. That's still my all-time favorite map.
Which one?
The Alps.
Oh,
Did you ever try that one?
nope. There's a lot.
It looks like where you live. Well, no.
Nothing looks where I live.
It looks like Florissant. It's just you're up in the mountains, and then you have to like work your way down to the bottom where the fields are. But your farm is like way up in the mountains. It's pretty cool. You have sheep and grass and stuff up top. There's sheep, cows, pigs, or sheep, cows, chickens. Because it was 15.
Oh, Arthur,
What?
duck,
What?
duck.
What'd you do?
Oh,
Oh.
never mind. Never mind. Got it. Kind of ruined my awesome bale stack that I did a month ago.
Oh. I'm gone. I'm far gone. I'm up at Underwood. Or whatever the main farm is, Coldborough.
Okay, good.
Whispering Woods. Whispering Happy Pines. Oh, yeah, you guys are doing good. You're eating that up pretty good.
Where do you want me to put this bale grabber? We giving it back?
Oh, no, we're not done yet.
Oh, we're
No.
not. Oh.
You're not done. I think we still have Field 7, I think. Unless you cleared it already.
I think B-Dog started on 2. You were working on 9.
Yep.
So
I don't think we've done 7 yet.
I know there's a bunch down on the road at 7.
Yeah, I grabbed all those. I got them. You ain't done. You ain't done nothing.
No more straw bales. Unless they're square. I'm just really excited for that square bale wrapper. That's going to make things so much nicer.
I hope we can wrap the little bales. That would be fun if we could.
I'm betting you it's going to turn it into a big bale, but we'll still be able to grab it with our hands.
Well, what I bet is what happened is it'll go through the machine as a big bale, like just because it's part of the animation. And then when it drops it onto the ground, small.
It'll be
bale.
small again. I wonder how they'll handle that. I wonder.
I mean, do you think it would be wrapped though?
Yeah, probably. Because
I
all
don't-
the small bales are is the guy just reduced the scale of the big bales. Because there is not a small baler in the world that will put 8 strings on a small bale.
True.
2 more.
What's up, matey?
All you need is 2 more when you're done. That's one.
Feel kind of bad for my wife, but
Why? What's going on?
we've been. Just these past few days, I've just like, well, I guess yesterday was when I was like, I want to record, and I don't know.
You've been doing more recording than's good for you? or good for your marriage?
Not that, no, not that's good for me. Well, it's going to make us a little bit extra cash in the long run.
Right. Justify it all you want. So she mad at you then?
No.
Okay, good.
Darn it. I mean, good.
Yes, Violet.
I'm gonna start sending her messages on Facebook. You should just start.
I don't know,
getting mad
because
at
it's the next tooth coming in.
She probably. Do you see
All right, get
the
dressed and
picture
get
I
to bed.
posted out there? But, I opened up the freaking garage door and I was, came home from work. She's
Yeah.
parked dead in the center. I'm like, really? As I woke her up from a nap because she got all mad. And then as soon as, like, she sent me the text back, she's like, what? She told me too. She's like, I was mad at you because you woke me up. I'm like, really? So I was kind of mad because I couldn't pull in the freaking garage.
You're like, why did you park in the middle?
It was so funny because like the picture didn't send first. I at first all that sent was just really ... And then she got it, and then she, little grin face, innocent girl, walking out of, to the garage, smiling at me, smirking. Oops.
Oops. Whoa, you got that done fast. Look at that. Look at you.
Yeah, 4 miles an hour.
Better you than me, Kyle. Better you than me, pal.
Only 7 more to go. That's what we're going to be doing the next episode for sure. We'll try to... I'll go for a little bit longer until we get these bales done.
Yes.
Because we're so close. Yeah, this is much less stressful without the traffic.
I just don't want to be at freaking work by 4:45 in the morning.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, I got it. Oh wait, I don't have to go to work.
I got to be there by 11. I got to be in Canton at 11, so I got to leave at 10.
Kyle, if you could see my middle finger right now.
Going off like a firework. Well, I'm trying to get a job. Recently applied for the Alamos County Detention Center
Whoa.
and a place called Alpine Lumber. Hoping to hear back from them soon.
Right on.
Honestly, I'd be happy if a job called back just to say I'm not accepted, just so I know that they're getting the applications.
Oh, yeah, because you never hear anything. I hate that.
I'll be content with a no, you didn't get the job. I'm like, all right, cool. At least you called me back.
Thank you for calling. Yeah, thank you for letting me know. Because nobody else is. How's 7 going there, B-Dog?
Slowly crawling my way up this hill.
I know, it takes a long time to get up. And I got more horsepower than you.
This little
Get to
tractor
bed.
does some work, though. Give it that.
If this game had gears,
Please tell me you guys aren't eating all my pita chips. Stop. Get to bed. Give me those chips. He's eating pita chips on my bed.
ew.
I'm sorry, Kyle. What were you saying?
That if these tractors had gears like they do in real life, that little
Oh, ouch.
5 Series could do considerably more work than it does in the game.
Oh.
Oh, speaking of gears, it just brought this up to me. We should play Spin Tires sometime.
Spin Tires. I haven't played that in a long time.
I got rid of that game.
What? You can always get it back. You got Steam,
Yeah.
I'll play it with you, B-Dog.
Alright.
Actually, I think I had it removed from my library.
Why?
'Cause I wasn't playing it, and it had that game-killing bug in it.
They fixed that. That's been fixed for a long time. I was just playing it the other night, actually.
Yeah, I've been kind of craving that. I still wish like the vehicles had at least like an interior view.
Yeah. But they look so good on the outside.
Oh yeah,
I
that's just a beautiful game, man.
I completely missed the field.
The game is fun. I had fun with it. One of my favorite things about that game, well, and it's also kind of turns into an irritation after a while, but What am I doing here? Okay, is like, yeah, the terrain's dynamic and kind of evolves as you drive, but there are some places on the map where their maximum mud depth is like just a touch too far.
Right. Right. Like, you mean like the holes that you see?
Well, it's like while you're driving along, the mud, you know, you're chomping along and it's like right at your bumper, and you've been through that area 4 or 5 times, but it's staying right at your bumper, and then all of a sudden, just out of the blue, it'll cut a new hole, and it'll be like,
On
you
your
know,
hood.
an extra, yeah, it'll be an extra 4 feet deep out of the blue, and you're like, whoa, what's going on?
And then hence the truck tips over and all the logs go spilling out.
Yeah, and then you have to bring in like 3 more trucks to pull it out.
Right. That's my biggest frustration is that they removed all the big logging trucks from the game. So you're pretty much
Get modded trucks.
you're pretty much stuck doing that. Well, yeah, but they give you that point system too. So you're kind of, I mean, if you want to do it right, you're pretty much stuck with the little logging truck.
Yeah.
That thing
I know,
sucks.
I saw an episode where they had the case tractors running through there, man.
Oh yeah, the quad track. Yep.
Quadtrax.
Yeah, dude. I'm like, oh my gosh, they look good. They look real good in there.
Yeah, there's a KV 700 or the K 700.
Yeah, the Kirovitz.
I was using the Army's Oshkosh,
Mm-hmm.
the one the U.S. Army uses, and that was a fun truck to go romping around with.
Osh gosh bagosh. Yeah, I love spin tires.
Yeah, the game is fun. But
And I wish they would have changed the way they did the multiplayer too. It's weird that everybody gets all the trucks.
oh, so everybody can have their own.
Right, you have your own set of trucks, and it's just weird. It's like, well, no, you really should make it so that each person has a truck. Not, you know, this guy has, you know, all 6 trucks, and that person has all 6 trucks. It makes it a little too. I don't know if I don't want to say it makes it easy because there's nothing easy about that game. But no, you guys all need to go to bed now. I don't know why you let them dawdle so long, but they need to go to bed.
No, because they just took a shower and finished.
Okay, that's fine. Well, maybe like a half an hour, Evelyn, because it's already like almost midnight, and
It's not for me.
it's getting too late, kid.
No.
What time is it? Yeah, 10:52. So
Those are already 10.
Because time is a thing and it moves. That's how it's 10 o'clock.
it keeps moving. What was it?
Gotta keep rolling.
Yeah, it's actually 11 o'clock. Yeah. I know Mark wants to watch his stupid cartoon too. Dang it. I might just have to do the studying tomorrow. It's like I'm running out of time.
Yeah, my farm Sam.
No, I still have to eat and watch the cartoon with Mark. So he goes to bed around midnight. And I have to get up at 8 tomorrow. I must have my drone all ready to go. I should probably get a battery on the charger too before I go to bed. I haven't charged my camera batteries in a while.
I'm just gonna go to work tomorrow. Watch one aircraft carrier go out, another one come in, and then come home.
Is that what they have you do, pretty much?
I mean, I don't have to like go out on the pier with them, but I do anyways, just because I know I'm gonna be able to
Aircraft
walk
carrier.
eventually pretty soon.
Right.
So might as well kind of watch and see what everybody else is doing, at least so I have an idea.
He's downstairs watching videos.
No, tell him I said it's time for bed, and Dad says to get upstairs now. John, get in
Right
bed.
now. Go to bed right now.
Back in the day,
Yeah.
if I did that to one of my sisters, telling mom that, hey, she's still doing this. Oh man, my sister
You have some scratches on your face?
smacked the crap out of me. Ugh.
Well, Seth's gonna get spanked here in a minute if he's not obedient, because I told him several times he needs to go to bed, and he's not being obedient. All right, so we have, let's see, the cows are good. Are we still on day 1? This is day 2, isn't it? No, this might still be day one.
I know, honey. We're almost done, okay?
2 more runs. Oh, she want to go to bed?
She's putting her head on my shoulder.
Put your head on my shoulder. Yes. Is that a hint? Come to bed.
Now she's rubbing her head on my shoulder.
Like a cat.
Like a dog.
Like a dog.
Yeah. If you could purr, you would. Meow. Okay, after we're done here, we're almost done. Then I gotta throw some videos into the renderer so they can render in the night while I snooze away because I gotta be at work early. No, that's my Pepsi. Don't take my Pepsi. Come on.
My favorite thing is when I get a cat to purr so loud it sounds like a diesel engine. When she's doing it.
Did you guys see that little? One of our viewers put up a piggy video, like a little baby piggy, and he's like, "Hey, you want me to rub your belly?" And the piggy comes running in and he
Oh yeah.
flips over. That was so cute. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I want one of those pigs."
Piggy.
There's one pig, there was like a video on Facebook, the dude was like, said the pig's name, I can't remember, he's like, you want your belly scratched? Next thing you know, you see the pig come tearing out of the room.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one. Yeah.
Flopping.
Yep, that's the one we're talking about. He's so cute. That little pig is so cute. All right, B, you can return that to the store.
Okay.
Or if you got to go, you can go.
No, I'll return to the store.
I'm almost done. I got 3 more bales left.
Yeah, I think having a little pig would be cute until it grows up and gets really freaking.
Well, no, they make those. They make pot-bellied pigs that are real small,
Yeah, potbellies are always tiny.
or mini pigs or whatever. That was a mini pig. That little pig that was in the video.
Yeah.
Like he probably won't get much bigger than that.
They live for a while too, don't they?
Oh yeah, I think like 20 years maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe more, 30. The smaller they are, the longer they'll live. I mean,
Well, except for those potbellies.
oh, they don't live very long.
Yeah, they're like 9 years.
Oh, well, that's sad.
Well, it's how they were bred. They end up with like all sorts of sicknesses and stuff.
Yeah, because that's not a normal,
It's not a normal shape for a pig.
right, to be that little.
To be that small, their belly to be, that like distended from their backs, and so eventually it'll just cause them all sorts of.
But they have mini pigs too that don't have the big bellies, right?
Yeah, they're just tiny pigs.
Tiny pigs.
Itty bitty piggy.
Wink, wink. And you what?
Seth's probably going to go up here and tell you that it's bedtime for me. That's the reason why he's staying up.
Oh, excuse you.
He wants it to be
It's like technically it is bedtime for all of you.
Violet, go to bed. Guys, all I'm telling you is when the video goes off, the spanks go out. Anybody that has not been obedient during my recording session is going to be spanked, kisses or no. Go get in bed. Go on. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow.
You cannot bribe your way out.
That's right. Santa Claus has been keeping track and checking off his list.
All you hear is the closing out of the video. Next thing you know, he stops it and all we
Psh,
hear-
psh, psh.
Hear him Hulk out.
I haven't spanked my kids in months. I'm trying to think of the last time the kids got spanked.
I remember the last time it wasn't even a spank. It was whipped with a frickin' belt. That was the last time ever I was ever whipped. And you know what it was for?
What'd you do?
Lying about eating my mom's Subway sandwich.
Oh, that's a pretty big thing.
My parents were very big about lying.
That's my kids get spanked for lying and directive. The accidents happen.
Well,
They get spanked for direct disobedience. Like, you go do that, and no, I'm not. Okay, then this is how it ends.
you need to grant me permission to return.
Just leave it. I'll get it when I get down there.
And I was smart enough never to really back talk my mom.
Yes, Mom.
You knew she'd smack you clear back to pre-existence.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, my mom was not one you ever wanted to mess with.
I'll make you see Jesus. Wham!
Well, and it's funny because like you see those, I don't know. You watch like a Dr. Phil episode of this kid that just lashes out at his parents. I'm like, God, I have way too much respect for my
I
parents.
know.
To
Well,
ever.
Like, there's a reason our generation
that's
isn't a bunch of little, over entitled punks,
right.
Yeah.
because our parents knew how to, put us away.
Yeah.
Well,
Yep.
I mean, I'm not going to let my kid ever do
No,
that,
I wouldn't.
tell you that.
You have to decide, but I mean, a lot of people disagree with this, but here it goes anyway. This is what you watch the extra minutes in the episode for. The Bible teaches very clearly. It says if you spare the rod, it doesn't say that you spoil your child. That's an Americanization of it. It says you hate your child. And it also says there was another verse in there somewhere that says, like, if you spare the rod from your child, it's better to put them to death. Because you're doing them no service, basically, is what the deal is. If they don't know discipline, they're going to have a terrible life.
Dude, man, I still remember there was the worst part is like sometimes like especially when you got older and stuff like that, your parents would like, I'm not mad at you, I'm just really disappointed in you.
Oh, I know.
That killed me.
Oh.
I hit that spot, you're like, oh man. Like,
Right.
I can't remember.
They hit you with that line. You knew you messed up.
Yep.
And I can't remember, like, my dad is like the biggest, I don't want to say the biggest teddy bear. He's very like me. He's very calm, very patient.
He's a grizzly bear.
But
when the time comes,
you piss him off,
it's
he'll
on.
rip your face off. But man, I can't remember what I did, but my dad flat out, he said, you go down that road, I will freaking kill you. I'm like, huh,
Okay, I won't do that. No, I've never threatened my child, except for Violet when she knocked my laptop over. I was like, I'm feeling like I'm going to rip your face off. Go upstairs and lay in your bed. I'll come talk to you later when I've calmed down.
It was like, I don't know, there was one point where I did get rebellious and, do stupid stuff, but...
Well, I think everybody goes through that. No, Ryan and Mark, of course, they don't get spanked anymore. Seth doesn't get spanked. Well, I'm trying to... Yeah, he has. I don't remember spanking Seth in a long time.
Pressure washer.
He's too old. Where are you? Which farm?
Oh, I see it. Never mind, I see it.
Just like when they get to be like 10 or 11, it's kind of like... if you haven't disciplined them by then, it's too late.
I don't know, you used to get the hand.
That's all I
My
do.
dad would say, either you get to stay up later tonight, or you get to go to... Or like, either
You better
go-
early or
go to
spanks.
bed
You
early,
pick.
get-
That's what I do too. I'm like,
Yep.
you pick. Because I don't want to spank them. I'm like, I don't really want to spank you, but if I gotta, I'll let you make the choice. You can either get spanked or go to bed early.
Yep.
They always pick go to bed early, so.
Oh, I did too, and then I'd be like, I'll just take it. And the next thing you know, like, I hate my life afterwards.
Like, why did I say I'd take it? No, my kids don't ever do that. They just go to bed. So that works out better for me.
oh my goodness.
Went from the hand, and then they figured out that it wasn't really doing much for me anymore. My mom
Yes.
said, go get the spoon.
We'll get the spoon, Mr. Spoon. The Hot Wheels road track. That's what I used to get.
The road track?
Oh,
Ooh. I remember. I remember-
One time my cousin told me, he's like, you know how I got to, how my mom, I made it so my mom wouldn't spank me anymore, and I'm like, no, how? And he's like, I just laughed when she spanked me the last time, and then she never did again. So I started laughing. I'm like, ha 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 ha, ha. And she's like, psh, 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 psh. I'm like, okay. You win. And I told him afterwards that he was laughing.
What was it, Dad?
That'd be the horrible
Dad,
thing.
what was
I know. I'm like, it did not work.
Who did it to you?
My cousin Joe. Well, it worked for him though. It really did work for him, but it didn't work for me.
Oh my gosh, that was funny.
My mom was not his mom.
I can just imagine.
They were sisters, but they were different.
I remember there was one time where, I was like younger, and I used to go over like our neighbor's house. His name was Mr. Colinar. He was just that old man that I'd just go over there and talk to. It's really cool. And I remember my dad didn't know where I was because I just like took off and went over there, just sitting there chit chatting with him. Man, my dad picked up a stick off the ground. What? I'm like, oh! Right on my rear end, man.
Woo! I'm coming home.
He was a goody two-shoes.
No.
No.
That was probably the one that got the most.
That would be Ryan. Let's see, Kyle says. Wait, what is this, Kyle, you're sending me?
Look at it.
Oh my gosh, that was funny.
Again, I'm trying to. My phone is locked. Whenever I play, for some reason, my hands don't work on my phone. Whoa!
Milk's good.
I just touched them.
That looks delicious.
Jeez.
I love caramel.
Messy?
I love salted caramel.
Hashtag diabetes.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm headed that direction. All right.
Oh, I'm already doomed for it. Diabetes on both sides of my family. So
Oh, really?
yeah, and like doctors all the time, they're like, you know what? You should try to take better care of your body and all that stuff. You're gonna have diabetes later. And I was like, well, what are my options? And he was like, well, you could eat a bunch of garbage now and get it sooner, or you could try taking care of yourself and get diabetes like 5 years after
You know,
that first one. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna eat it all right
those
now.
are both bad decisions. I'm gonna enjoy myself now.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna eat everything I can now. It doesn't matter if I get it early. At least I got to enjoy myself before it kicked off.
Right, exactly.
As opposed to being completely miserable.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed our spanking conversation, and I'm sure disagree completely. And then I also, thanks for being part of the channel. Be sure to subscribe, and we will see you guys again for the next exciting episode of Coldborough John Deere Farm. I love you. Yeah, we love you. Have a good night. Be sure to subscribe. Bye.
Meow.
Meow.